Hey guys, it is Dom and I am back, and I am so sorry for my absence over the holiday season. That is because, well, in no short term my computer essentially blew up, but I am now back. I now have a bit of money after starting a new job, and I also have a new phone. So let's get down to the unboxing of the Motorola Moto G 16GB. Alright guys, so like I said, this is the 16GB Motorola Moto G. Actually, before I cut it, I'm just going to cut it, but then I'll leave it shut for a bit. Like I said, do not use anything sharp like this, which is a box cutter with a sharp blade, unless you're an adult or have adult supervision, blah blah blah. On the front of the box we have the Motorola logo, Motorola, a Google company, which is, if I do that you can see a picture of the Moto G itself and a nice big 16GB sticker, which I actually really hate and I'm actually going to pull off after the video. The Moto G name at the bottom. On the side there's lots of stuff which is really too small for me to read even from behind the camera. On the back we have, wow, a lot of stuff. Down the bottom is just a little bit of stuff on there, so there's Gmail, Google Maps, YouTube, Play Store, and behind this little sticker here there's Chrome, there's Android down here, Motorola.com, and on this side is loads of my personal, like my IMEI and stuff like that. So without further ado, let's get into the box. Before I do that, I'm just going to say this box is absolutely tiny. I'm trying to think of what I can compare it to. Here it is. Look, I have an old 2.5-inch computer drive here. Like, this box is absolutely miniature. It's barely bigger than the phone itself. And this is actually going to be replacing my Nexus 4. And just for size comparison, there you go. Look, the Nexus 4 on top of the Moto G box. The Moto G box is barely, it is phenomenal. People might think upgrading, or it might even be downgrading from Nexus 4 to a Moto G, but I think for me personally, the big reason I said for myself is for the battery life. My Nexus 4 has gone to such a point that I have a wireless charger to charge it at my desk, but I have to charge it 2, maybe 3 times a day. So here it's how to remove the back cover. So from this you peel from the bottom by the USB port. Tesco Mobile, your guys. So I actually obviously got this device from Tesco Mobile here in the UK. Here's my top-up card. And I can't actually use this right at the moment because I don't have a Tesco mobile SIM card. So I'm going to unlock it and then use it that way. But for the purpose of the unboxing, I am not going to be able to use it. So I'm just going to put this down to the side here. And I must say, this actually feels lovely in the hand. It's like, I know it's so cliche to say this, but it's the perfect size. I'm just going to turn it on here and then I'm going to put it down to the side whilst I do the rest of the box. And wow, that's a lovely screen. Under here we have the USB cable. So USB on one side, of male USB on one side and male micro USB on the other side. And oh, look at this. Tesco gave me the pink back for the Moto G because why not? I'd rather have the blue back, but hey, that's what came in there. Yeah, I tell you what guys, I will probably never ever use this, so I'm going to give it away. I haven't figured out how yet, but I will probably end up giving this away. And underneath that we have Moto G, let's get started. Safe, that's a little pamphlet. Safe, smart, protect. I'm guessing this is a warranty type thing. Alright, so we chuck all that back in the box, all the goodies. When I say all the goodies, there's almost nothing in this box, which actually makes me kind of happy because boxes got really big for a little while. So I'm just going to put that to the side there, and there we go. So if we take a quick look around the phone, on the right spine we have the power button and the volume rocker. On the bottom we have the microphone, so I don't know if you can see that. There's one here. The micro USB port is next to it with the USB port in the right orientation. I think it's generally HTC devices have it flipped and it's really annoying. On the right side there is, on the left side there is absolutely nothing. On the top we have the 3.5mm headphone jack and the other microphone. On the back, apart from my disgusting fingerprints already after a couple of seconds. There is the loudspeaker, the 5 megapixel autofocus camera with LED flash. The camera is able to shoot in 720p, not 1080, but it can do slow motion video at 60 frames a second. So that's actually really awesome. And here is the fabled Motorola dimple, and I can actually say that where it lands in my hand, that is a bit low. So I kind of hold it there, but if I was doing it, actually no, that is the perfect place for the dimple. Well done, Motorola. On the front we have if I turn it on, you can actually see a nice 4.5 inch 720p IPS LCD screen, which comes to I think it's 326 or 329 ppi, and actually this screen is actually really pretty. It's got on-screen buttons, so that's actually a real win for me because I really despise capacitive or physical buttons. On the top there is the earpiece. If we can angle it, there you go. There's the earpiece, and then there is the front-facing camera. Alright guys, so like I said, this is a Motorola Moto G. I am Dom from mobiledom.co.uk, and well, sorry about kicking the tripod there guys. I'm looking forward to using this phone. There will be some comparisons to my Nexus 4. There will also be comparisons to the Zopo ZP980 that I still have, and potentially even maybe an iPhone 5C comparison, because why not, and I love you guys. So like I said, I'm going to try and make up for the lack of content for a while with a swath of new content from the Moto G, and the review will be up in a couple of weeks, but I'm not giving you a date because I have a job and I still go to college. So anyway guys, I've been Dom from www.mobile-dom.co.uk. You can get me on Twitter, which is twitter.com/mobile_dom. You can circle me on Google+, which is google.com/+Domenico James Lamberti. Wow, that's really long. I'm sorry about that. And like I said guys, if you want to send me a request for videos or a consultation for anything, you can personally email me at domenico@mobile-dom.co.uk. Until next time guys, doodle pip.